Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video was supposed to be in my workshop where it was nice, not really warm, but out of the wind and the weather that we're having today. But then I got a message and asked, do I want any parts of a car that was going to be getting put to the scrappy? I knew that car. I also thought it wasn't a bad car. Yeah. I might have bought another one. But technically I didn't buy any last year, so this is the first one in a year and a bit I've bought. But in the good news, it's a Rialto 2, which I don't think I've got. I've got a later Rialto, which is SE. I've got the Rialto van that's here, which will be going at some point. And the Rialto 2. This is a GLS as well, so it's the same spec as the yellow Rialto. We'll probably do a video with two of them to compare, which will be quite dull because they're both the same. However, they're not. For you see, the Rialto 2 was when Reliant was playing around with the setup of these cars. The Rialto 2 is when they introduced the HTE engine, which was, I believe, the higher compression engine but lower horsepower, or lower compression. Basically, lower power. It's a 38 horse, I think, if I remember off the top of my head. And you may be thinking, what's the difference with being lower horsepower? Well, you see, below here is a lower horsepower engine. Below the back is a B-axle. And the B-axle is fun. The B-axle actually means that this car, when it was new, could do in excess of 100 miles an hour. I think that's bonkers. But anyway, I've just picked it up today. I've just got it home. I haven't got any jobs done I was planning to do today. But I thought, let's do a video of giving it a wash and see what it turns out like. Because I think it's probably going to look quite shiny once I give it a wash. So let's crack on, guys. And hopefully the camera doesn't blow over. Right. Hand washed the front. Doesn't look like there's soap in this water, but there was soap went into this water. I'm starting to think there wasn't enough soap went into it. It's came up quite nicely, this actually. Right. Let's give it a pressure wash and see what it comes back like. I'm going to move the camera out of the... Actually no, it should be okay. Right, let's see what it cleans up like. Just pretty blooming clean actually. A few little scuffs, a few little dents, not much anything wrong with. Turn that off. Let's go and push it over to the shed and have a look better around it. this is a workout and a half. Oh. Come on, a little bit more. Right guys, I've got the Rialto over to the workshop. Let's have a look inside it and see what came with it. Because I know it's a lot of bits in it. Well, most of it's interior bits. They're lying over on that seat, which I just rolled up. But see if I can squeeze myself into a Rialto. This could be fun. This in a while. There we go. We are in the Rialto. Do I dare close the door? Ah, that's why the window's loose. The channel's rotten. I'll have to get one of those for it. So that was probably an absolutely terrible film shot, but so this channel here on the window's rotten at this end. Might actually still work. I'll have to clean it up and see. I'll advise on that one at a later date. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. A nice little saloon. Ooh. And in the back, there's a box from CHG, so I know that's Reliant, because they are the #1 Reliant spares supplier for these cars. So let's have a look at it. We've got gear oil, brake plate fittings, another thing of gear oil, another thing of gear oil, gear stick gear. That's handy. Some brake plate fittings that are lying at the bottom of the box. What's this? Ah, these look like... I think these are light lenses. If I can get into them. They are. It's a pair of light lenses. So that's handy. The only problem is, I think the backlights are slightly more than a lens they need, because it looks like they've trapped. The nut that's supposed to hold them in place is actually falling to bits. So I'm going to pack that back in there for the moment. So that's some gear oil for it. So that means I could do a gearbox service and change the oil on the diff. Put that in there. I'm just throwing everything back in the box. Most important thing for any Reliant, the fluffy dice. Yeah, thing's lost its stick. We've got the wing mirrors in the back, which are hiding down there. I've actually got the driver's door card in the back, which below it has got 2 subwoofers and another pair of dice. So that should be interesting. I've put the battery on charge because it's a new battery but it's dead. But you never know, it might actually fire up. That's interesting. I'm now admiring this radio. How do we spin this round? It's not letting me spin it round. I will have to restart the video. Yeah, right. I can't spin it round. I'm going to stop it and then show you the other way. So yeah, it's got economy gauge, choke, which does work, clock, heater. That looks like the wiring for the radio, which looks a bit suspicious. But this looks quite cool. Is it a Bluetooth? Disc DAB. Is it a DAB? No. Must just be a cassette. It's a CD player at least. I don't know if that's Bluetooth. I'm going to have to go and Google this and see if it's Bluetooth. I've just spotted something else. This is the steering column shroud. There's an 8-ball gear stick gator, and in of there, what have we got in here? Wheel nuts. How much miles is this done actually? 37,578. That's not bad at all. It looks rather clean. So guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. It is a bit patchy, the weather's rubbish outside, so that's why I'm jumping about a bit. But anyway, yes, that's the Mark V, before anyone points it out. I've said it first, you can't say it now. That'll be returning soon, I've got plans for it now. I hope you've enjoyed today's brief, different kind of video. I wasn't planning on doing a vehicle reveal video, I literally bought it this morning and now it's sitting outside my workshop. Yeah, I was supposed to be working on the car in that corner, but that didn't happen either. So I might go and do some bits to it now, which you can then find out about in the future. But yeah, the plans for this one will be that I'm going to be prepping it myself, but I need to do that one first to get it done, and I have another one outside that needs recommissioning to get rid of. So yeah, the joys. But anyway, if you've liked today's video, remember to hit the like. And if you want to keep up to date with the latest videos to come into the channel, hit the little bell button and it'll notify you when I post a video to the channel. If you'd like to see more of this content, let me know. I'm happy to do certain vehicles on the channel if you want to see them, even if it's just a revisiting this vehicle kind of video. But we'll see how it is, and I guess until next time, we'll see you again.